stamping friends, it's Jackie Bolhuis from Klompen Stampers. Got some more quick and easy cards for you today. We are going to focus on using designer series paper as our focal point. We've done that quite a bit, but I think kind of the star of the show today is going to be the stamp set called Ornate Thanks. This one's been around for a while, and I kind of forgot about it, and I found it tucked away and thought, ooh, we need to use this again, because it's the perfect greeting set to make personalized greetings for mostly thank you cards, but we can personalize them, and it's perfect to use with designer series paper or anything else just to make some quick and easy cards, which we know that's what I'm all about. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, welcome. I hope you like all of the tips I share. Make sure to subscribe and share my videos with all your stamping friends. Now, one thing I always do, each video I do has a corresponding blog post over on my website. And over there, I'll have pictures of the card I make today, along with a couple extras that I'm going to share with you. And I'll give you a list of all the supplies I use, as well as all the measurements. So if you'd like to copy my idea and make this card, I make it as simple as I can. And then while you're over there, if you would like to order any Stampin' Up! Products, all you need to do is click on the link, and there you go. So, as always, if you have questions, make sure to reach out to me. I am here to help you with all your stamping needs and help you learn to make quick and easy cards. Well, without further ado, I think we need to get stamping. Let's get the camera down and let's get started. Let's start by taking a closer look at our stamp set. It's Ornate Thanks. Now this is paired with some dies that are pretty ornate in nature, I guess. That's why the ornate part of this. But I like this set without those dies. I like these big, bold words. Thank you, so grateful, thanks. And then all the fun little scripty ones that you can pair with it. Now, like I said, I haven't used it in a while, and I found this from when I did use it quite a while ago, but I was just playing with all the different ways you can put some of these different sayings together. You know, I'm so grateful for everything, or grateful for all you do. Thank you, you're amazing. Thanks for everything. You can just kind of pair these and put them together in all different ways. I'll have a picture of this over on that blog post as well, so if you want like a few different ideas as to how to put these together. And then I have a card I'm going to make along with 3 others that use kind of different combinations, so you should have lots of ideas. Now, like I said, it's great to just use it with your designer series paper. You know, there's so many beautiful papers, and we all love to get papers, and then do we use them like we should? So what I like to do is use these papers, let them be the star of the show, and then just add a greeting. So that's what we're going to do. So let's stamp our greeting first. I just have a 1-inch strip here. And we got it 1 inch wide, and then we're going to ink up in just jade the words "so grateful." And let's see if we can get it fairly straight. Usually when I'm stamping, I have my head straight over. Well, if I did that, it'd be hard for you to see what I was doing. So not too bad. And then we're going to use Bumblebee, and we're going to use for everything. So it will say when we're done here, "so grateful for everything." Just like so. Now, that's where it's so fun, because we could play with all these different combinations. And then I have a piece of Poppy Parade, and we're going to put some adhesive on the back of our glue. Got to get going there. There we go. And we're going to stick these 2 layers together. This one's 1 1/8. Now, the length of these doesn't matter, because when I made these cards, I just cut a bunch of strips, the white and then the coordinating cardstock, because I knew my card, we're going to start here with, I think this is 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to layer it with that Bumblebee. So this is the Flowers for You designer series paper. I love all these flowers in here, but I just pulled out a bunch of the coordinating colors. So there's our Bumblebee, our Poppy Parade, and then our Just Jade. And let's set this aside, grab our cutter. Now what I did, after I stuck these 2 together, I went ahead and I took my paper cutter and I just cut the ends as close as I could. You know, obviously without cutting them out, but at each end. That's why I said I didn't know the size when I started, because it was whatever it ended up being. And let's go ahead and take some dimensionals on the back of this. Now, like I mentioned, I'm making this one, but then I do have 3 other ones to share that use the same papers, okay, same paper pack, different prints and some different colors, and just to show you how you can mix and match different things. We're going to put this way over here so it's just off that designer series paper. like so. Okay, then I've got 2 pieces of linen thread. If you follow me, you know this is kind of my trademark on so many of my cards. I like the look. I don't know if they ever retire this. I am in big trouble. We will stock up on it. So we're gonna just tie a bow. I always tie my bows upside down. They just tie better. Your ends come down better, and then we'll kind of play with it. This end of the roll here, so it's like super curly, which I kind of like that curly look, but it makes it a little hard to play around with there. And then we will go ahead and trim that. And then I have a piece of basic white thick, and it is cut at 11 and 4 1/4. So it's cut the long way. And okay, get those things. We're gonna go ahead and stick that in the middle. I always like to use the thick when I'm using it for card bases. It's the only time I use thick is card base. This is the regular on the top here, but for the card base, I like that thick just to give it a little more thickness. And there we go. There is our quick and easy card. So grateful for everything. Now let's look at the others. You can see here that I just took different patterns from the same pack of paper. We've got the tulips with thank you from the bottom of my heart. So grateful for everything. Thanks, you made my day. And so grateful for all your help. But I just started playing around with different images, using one of the big bold ones and then a different one for underneath it, and just use some colored cardstock and ink that coordinated with the paper. So this idea you could use with any papers, okay? But that greeting set I think is a great one just to have some quick and easy greetings to make some quick and easy cards. So I hope you like this idea. Again, if you have questions, reach out to me and check out that link that's down in the video description. That'll take you over to the blog post where I'll have pictures, dimensions, list of supplies, all the colors and everything I used. And over there's where you can request a catalog if you'd like one of those as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned some tips today, like the projects I share, and that they inspired you to make some cards yourself. So until I stamp with you again, have a stamp happy day.